99% of men need this to attract women. Sharp Game here, coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com. Offer of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. And P.S. and by the way, before I get started, subscribe, click the like button, and click the little bell below this video so you get the notices every time I upload a video. So, what 99% of men need to attract women is attention. Attention. If you don't get women's attention, nothing ever is going to work. Now you might be asking, well, hey, how do I get a woman's attention? Well, an old wise man once told me, if you pose in the right clothes, sometimes you get chose. So it could be how you dress, how you carry yourself, could be just words, could be status. A long time ago, I had a sales job, direct sales job, and in direct sales, they always told us, hey, we had to target certain audiences, we had to target certain people, right? So when it comes to women, it's no different. It's the same concept. If, first of all, you have to be the right kind of guy before you even attempt to do this. Before you even attempt to target certain women. So, if not, it's not going to work. That's first things first. So, they would say, hey, you know, you got to get in front of the right audience. You got to get in front of the right people with the right offer, with the right message. That's what they used to say in direct sales. So, in your personal life, dealing with women, you got to get in the right environment, and you got to position yourself as that dude. You're that guy. And if you pose in the right clothes, you get chose. And if you have the opportunity to introduce yourself to a woman, you should do that. And no one can really tell you what to say, because it's every situation is different and every person is different. What I do is I don't make up anything. Wherever I'm at, wherever I tend to be, that's what I talk about. Whatever I see people doing, whatever I see this woman doing, whatever I see, however she looks, however she dressed, I just say things based on the environment. How she look, she might have nice shoes on. She might have a nice hair done. She might have nice shades on. She might be dressed well. I don't make up anything. This is not really complicated. The reason why people make it complicated, because a lot of people tend to be antisocial. And, you know, a lot of people just on the keyboards, typing away and click send. You know, or they'll send some crazy video on Snapchat or yeah, you can even send videos through emails now, on particular email services now. But it's not what you say, it's how people interpret what you say. It's how people respond to what you say. Now, just because the words coming out of your mouth, that doesn't mean the other person on the other end is gonna take those words the way you would like. So, and you have to pick up on that. If they don't understand where you're coming from, you have to know how to follow up and make them understand where you're coming from. It is what it is. But none of this is going to work. If you can't get a woman's attention, forget about it. Nothing is ever going to work. And like I said, you can do this with words, You can do this how you carry yourself. You can do this with how you dress, how you speak, how you walk, how you talk. You have to be persuasive. If you want to have better relationships, and if you want to have a better experience with women, two things you have to do. You have to work on yourself consistently, every day, every week, every minute, if possible. Work on yourself. This has to be like a lifestyle change for you. And the second thing you have to do, you have to work on your communication. You have to work on how you present yourself when you're out in public. Like when I'm out and about in public, when I walk out the door, it's lights, cameras, and action. You know, you never know who's watching you, especially today with social media and cell phones and Wi-Fi connections are everywhere. So I'm very conscious of aware of what I'm doing, what I'm saying, who I'm talking to, my environment, everything. Because you don't want to be one of those people that get caught out there being recorded and you're acting a fool. And somebody might send you a video. This has happened to a friend of mine. Someone sent him a video of him in the parking lot, at the mall parking lot, like cursing somebody out, you know, because of something that was said to him. But he didn't know he was being recorded. Now the only reason why they recorded him, because there was another incident in the parking lot as well. So, but he just happened to be at the wrong place, wrong time. So it happened. So you don't want to get caught out there like that, you know. So so when you're out in public, you gotta represent. You know, represent your last name. It's like my shirt. It said, hustle for your last name. Represent your last name. You know, make sure when you're out and about, you're not doing anything that's going to misrepresent who you are and what you stand for. You know, so that's basically the best you can do. You know, just consistently work on yourself. Try to be the best version of self, best you can be at all times, and work on your communication skills. Because if you can't persuade people to do anything, it's gonna be tough. Because in this world, most of the time, you get what you negotiate. You don't get what you want. And you get who you are. You don't get what you want. That's how things really work in the real world, in most cases. You know, of course, there's other things that come into play, institutions, laws, and public policies. Yeah, I understand all of that. But we can't control all of that. The only thing we can control is our bodies, our flesh, our minds. That's the best we can do. You know, unless you have money and pull the lobby and change the laws and public policies. But most of us don't have that type of clout. So if that's not the case, the best you can do is control your mind and control your body. And the old saying goes, whatever the mind goes, the body tends to follow. So hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and P.S. and by the way, like I said earlier, click the little bell below this video. That way, every time I upload videos, you get notifications, because a lot of people have been saying that they haven't been getting the notifications from YouTube once I upload the new videos. So click the little bell and tell me what you think about this video, and get on my newsletter by clicking the link below and go to chooseyourrelationships.com. Until next time, see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.